Hello everyone, welcome again to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Frida. Thank you for watching my previous video. If you haven't already watched it, make sure to go and watch it, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for today's video. In today's video, I'll be doing a review of my second year of university as a law student. I'll be doing this review with two of my mates from university.
Hello guys, my name is Jersey and I just finished my second year of business law at University of East London.
So my name's Joy and I've just come to the ending of my second year an LLB in law at the East London University. And
I hope you enjoyed this video and find the experiences and advice very beneficial.
so for me, this was receiving feedback, some negative, some positive, mainly positive from my tutors, and really letting me know that I'm finally starting to grasp all the work that I've been taught and that I was able to articulate it both orally through oral exams and on paper through coursework and stuff. So that was very important for me.
The most important aspect of my second year of university as a law student was the fact that I was able to fully pay my fees, because as an international student, I'm paying so much money as my tuition fees, and the fact that from me working part-time and saving every penny of what I've earned over time, and with the support of my parents, support of friends and everybody, I was able to actually pay my tuition fees for second year. I think that's the most important part of my second year, and alhamdulillah, all thanks to God.
And I think that for every student, we all want to have good grades. So I used my first year as my experience year because it doesn't count towards the final grade. So during my first year, I tried so many different things to make sure that my second year would run smoothly. What I'm most proud of, and I would say that being able to actually get good grades made me really proud of myself, because I don't only study, I also work. So being able to do both things well made me really proud of myself. But there was one module that I was really terrified about, which was human rights, because during my first year, so many people were telling me that human rights would be so difficult. And I just started the year scared about the whole module. And when I got my grade back, I got really proud of myself. I couldn't even believe that grade was fine. Then I started crying in class.
It says, what are you most proud of? Well, my most proud this moment was to complete my 12,000 word piece coursework and set over 4 topics. Because of coronavirus and the pandemic, they changed our normal examinations to coursework, and I'm most proud of the fact that I set myself an own personal goal, which was to submit before the actual submission deadline, and I was able to get that done through battling loads of stuff, being in the lockdown, being at home with the family all the time, having to do online classes and all of that. But my most proudest moment is that I got it done.
One thing I'm most proud of as part of my second year of university was the fact that I was able to complete my second year of university. When I started my second year, it was so overwhelming. I felt that I couldn't do this anymore. I felt like I just wanted to drop out and just say, I'm going back to Nigeria, I'm going back home, I can't do this anymore. But thank God, alhamdulillah, that I've been able to complete my second year, and I'm looking forward to third year, which I hope will go on very well, I hope will go on very smoothly.
My worst part, I would say, through, I think it was the middle of term 2, or coming to the ending, the teachers, our tutors, had to go on strike, and that caused a lot of disruption and just disorganization. But for me, the worst part, it was the reasonings why the tutors were on strike. And so as a law student, they were striking about things, rights, like basic rights such as equality of pay, not having consistent and proper contracts, and the fact that the black and ethnic workers within the university are treated and paid disproportionately different to their white counterparts. So for me, having to have my lessons disrupted because of stuff like that, and as a university such as East London Uni, I thought that was my worst part.
There were two things that really affected my second year. It started with the strike. Teachers went on strike, and I really do understand teachers. I really do understand and support them, but that really affected me. At UAL, it wasn't too bad because we did have replacement teachers, but it just wasn't the same thing, because during 3 months we studied with one person, and then all of a sudden we just got different teachers from other universities, and it was just something that I didn't enjoy at all. And the second thing was having to study from home because of the pandemic. That was my first experience of studying from home, and I didn't really like the experience. At the beginning I was quite excited because I was not going to have to leave my house, and I could study wearing my pajamas. I could study on my bed, but I didn't enjoy the experience. I really didn't enjoy the experience because it just has to do with technology, and like if something goes wrong, if my Wi-Fi is not working well, or the lecture's Wi-Fi is not working well, things just gonna go wrong. So I didn't enjoy it because, to be honest, I got really lazy because I really like to be pushed by my lecturers. I like to go uni and see them telling me that I have to study, that things need to go well. And studying from home wasn't just the same thing. Lecturers were there every day. Yes, they were there. They used to call us. They used to support us all the time. But it just wasn't for me.
The worst part of my second year of university as a law student was the fact that my university went on strike. And when they even went on strike, they did not manage the strike so well. Like, students were coming to lectures to attend lectures, but lecturers were not there. And even when lecturers were there, the lecturers that were in attendance were not expert or were not even good enough to teach that particular subject, and it was just a waste of time. It was like, why did we travel all the way to university campus to learn and we're not getting the worth of our money? Like, as a Nigerian, in Nigeria, people go on strike, universities go on strike like it's a normal thing. But then when you come all the way to a different country, you expect things to be different, but it's not different, to be honest. It's like anybody can go on strike at any time, because obviously as a worker, if your needs are not being met, if you're not being treated right, you have every right to go on strike. And it's just not nice, particularly for students, if they've paid so much money to come to uni, put in so much effort, so much time, so much resources, and then they're not getting the worth of their money. I think that's the worst part of my second year.
I think that if I could go back, I would have studied in advance. I would have revised every day after my lectures. I would have done my seminar questions every day, because I know that, like, I think that's a problem that I have. I have this problem that I like to study under pressure. I like to do things under pressure, but that is not a positive thing at all. So if I have studied, if I have had revised in advance, things would have gone much better.
It says, what would you have done better? Well, I definitely would have done way more reading, a better note taking, and yeah, I guess just applying myself better, like doing more preparation and not leaving everything to the last minute when exams are near or coursework, to actually start reading cases and really getting some work done. Although I'm a person who thrives under pressure, like, it's avoidable, so yeah.
I think I would have worked probably just on the weekends, so that if I worked part-time only on the weekends, that means I'll have Monday to Friday free to myself. But the way my shift was sort of organized, it meant that I was working during the week, and it was just really not the best thing, because you have to go to lectures during the week, and straight after lectures you run into work. Even though it was part-time, it was still not very convenient. So I'd say if you have a chance to like not work while you're at uni, like, that is just perfect. Like, going to uni full-time and working part-time is not really ideal for anybody. Even if you're working 10 hours, 20 hours, it's not really the ideal thing for anybody. But it's just creating the balance. So I think the worst, what if I could do any, if I would have been able to do anything better, it would have been to create a balance between working and studying.
Goals for my final year. So goals for my final year would be to do more preparation, read more, and yeah, just be more prepared, I guess.
And goals for final year. I don't really like to make plans, but for my final year, I just want to keep on having good grades, and I really want to attend more events to make sure that I know what I want to do when I finish uni. So yeah, I think that those are my main goals. Just understand what I want to do when I finish uni, and finish uni with good grades.
Now that I'm going into my final year of university as a law student, I think what I'll do better is study harder, put a balance between working and studying. Don't believe whatever anybody has said about final year, that final year is going to be difficult, because obviously final year counts more towards your degree. I'm just going to go into my final year believing that it's going to be really good. It's not going to be difficult for me. Like, it's just going to go as smoothly as first year and second year have gone. Like, literally time flies. When did we start uni? And it's like, oh, it's almost over. So I'm just going to go into final year believing that things are going to go on very smoothly.
My advice to you would be to do more reading, prepare yourselves more, make sure you have detailed notes, so when it comes to coursework or exams, like, you've already got them there. And also surround yourself with positive people who do not view every single piece of coursework or exam as a competition, because everybody's running their own personal individual race, and being around positive people that encourage you and push you would be advisable.
I would advise you guys to revise as much as you can. If you study law especially, please do revise, do read cases every day. Make sure that you know about the statutes. I think that's the main thing. Just read as much as you can. Do things in advance. Don't wait for the time you have to study for your coursework or for your final exams for you to study. Do everything in advance.
For you is that you should make sure to set your mind straight. Go into uni with a very open mind. Go to uni believing that you can do it, because other people have done it. Like, uni has been in existence for so many years. People have been doing it. Nothing is new anymore. So just make sure that you set your mind straight. Be open-minded. Do your reading. Go to your lectures and seminars. Get up from your friends. Like, make friends at uni. That is so important, because your friends will be there to help you. So make sure that you enjoy every moment. Do your work on time. Attend your lectures and seminars, and things will go on very well for you. Like, uni is that simple. Literally.
Yeah, so that's all I want to say. I hope this helps, and yeah.
And I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you guys. I want to thank my friend Farida for having me here, for inviting me to do these questions with you. It was a bit difficult, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed today's video, you've enjoyed what I've said about my second year of university, you've enjoyed everything my friends have also shared about their experiences, make sure to stay tuned, subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you next time on the next video. Until then, have a nice day, enjoy. See you next time. Bye.